got expert Dogon SS. Dogon, can you tell the people what teams they should select when they want to beat someone else in college football 25? What's the top teams?
It's a good call, man. Now, one thing about college football and the overall college football landscape is that the transfer portal, recruiting, NIL is really throwing a wrench into the entire operation. Nick Saban retiring. There's all kinds of rigmarole going on. So I'm going to just go ahead and start off at the list here. All right, so for the best college football teams to use in college NCAA football. So right here, we got Texas, Georgia, mentioned Alabama, that's fine. Oregon, Florida State, Missouri. So just starting with that initial list there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that Texas is legit. Georgia is very much legit. Alabama within the video game, it still should be legit. They still have a lot of good players. A lot of players transferred out, but knowing EA Sports, knowing what they're going to do with their algorithm due to how these guys were recruited with their rankings, they're still going to be pretty high. So Alabama will still be useful this season, I would say. Oregon, their team is stacked. Florida State, a lot of those people left. Yeah. They still might do a thing where, again, algorithm-wise, because of how good their last season was, because of the people that's on the roster, the team still might be good. But honestly, I think that Florida State lost a lot of talent. Missouri, look out, man. They got a lot of dudes on their team on the low key. What's that boy name? Luther Burton, their receiver. I mean, bro could have went to the NFL after his freshman season. I saw stuff in his freshman season. I was like, this dude already belonged in the NFL. So he's just waiting for his eligibility to be up, and he taking it to the league. But and they also got a couple of other dudes on their team that are pretty good. So Missouri's lit. Ole Miss, kick rocks. Ohio State, they got. I'm sure they have a squad. Arizona, hell no. LSU, a lot of their talent left. Penn State, probably, bro. Penn State's probably a sleeper. They got some dudes on their team as well. Notre Dame, nah. Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, yeah, right. Tennessee, a sleeper team as well. So Tennessee, hopefully they treat them with some justice, man. But they have a team on a low key as well. So last team I'll talk about here is Clemson. Clemson is it's a heck nah for me as well. Probably in the game they're still going to be ranked pretty high, but I still don't think that they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be as solid as they once were in the past. But me personally, bro, I will be playing with my Miami Hurricanes. Now, check me out. Now, I looked at our ratings already. It's a little low, all right, but they got to do us like that because we be doing stuff like that, all right. Uh-huh. So I saw some other schools that was ranked higher than us, and I respect that. But here's what I'll say is that look out, everybody. My Hurricanes are going to win at least 10 games this year. I think that we're going to win 10 games. I think we're going to win the ACC championship, and I think we're going into the playoffs. So if you guys want a sleeper team, how about you guys try those Miami Hurricanes? But if you guys want to just dog walk somebody and just crush them as soon as the game begins, just go ahead and do yourself a favor and pick Georgia, because those guys have the Monstars on their team. Outrageous how well that man recruits. But what are your thoughts, sir, on the best teams to acquire in NCAA football 2025?
Well, when it comes to video games, and especially football video game, you got to go with the team that got the best offensive line, because that kind of set the stage for everything, like in video games and college football. So you got automatically got the ones that went to the championship or that went to the playoffs, which you got Alabama, Georgia, and you got Michigan as one of the people that Michigan won the championship last year, so you gotta go with Michigan. But I would pick my teams that I would pick if money was on the line. I'll pick Georgia, Alabama, and Texas, and maybe LSU. But Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. That if I was playing like how we used to do back then, a lot of people used to do in college football play for money. So those are my teams I would pick because they got the offensive line, they got the stars on there, they got a running back, they got the quarterback, and they got a defensive. So like everybody would tell you in college football, it's all about the O-line and D-line. But when it comes to the video game, it's all about the O-line because that gives you time to throw the football and it gives you time to hit the hole with any running back and create those gaps to break off big yards. So Alabama and Georgia and Texas, that's what I will go with.
That's a good call, man. And I would say that, and I hear what you're saying. The O-line really is important, but, D-line is still important too. And, and able to get that rush on the other team. So, yeah, man, those are good calls. Texas as well. I'm pretty sure the algorithm has those teams high. Texas, Oregon. You gonna be playing with Colorado, bro? You gonna be playing with Coach?
No, I'm not. Heck no, man. If somebody set a defense a rush on you, you done.
Boy, his team's so top heavy, bro. He gonna have like 4 people in the 90s and then everybody else in the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's no shade to those young men, but what I saw last year was good googly moogly.
Yeah.
So
ain't their fault. Yeah.
No, it's not.
They just don't got the old line and the D-line.
And that's the big thing in college football, by the way. Just in general, not just in a video game, but if you don't get those hog mollies up front, whether it's offense or defense, bro, you're roasted. You don't stand a chance.
Nope.
And one thing that the Hurricanes have been doing for the last 20 years when we fell off is that we were doing too much skill position recruiting and not enough trenches recruiting. And one thing that Mario Cristobal does and is doing right now is absolutely solidifying the O-line and D-line. Like, he is not playing with these dudes. And he also, him and his offensive line coach really be developing people. So that's why I like my Hurricanes, man. I feel like we're really going to surprise people this year.
Somebody on the offensive line rank of some website, they got Miami as number 8 for the best offensive line.
Yeah. And I think like PFF grades or something like that too, man.
Yeah,
PFF,
like that's where the website. That's what the website was.
We're like top rated when it comes to just talent on the O line, and that's something that's not typical for Miami, but that's typical for competing teams. Yeah. So we got a couple of first round draft picks on our line already, and they're just sophomores. So yeah, man, I like what we're doing, man. But hey, man, that's just the Hurricane in me talking. But yeah, man. But most definitely, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cop my PS5. I still ain't do it yet, but trust me, man. Come August, bro, I'm gonna let January breathe a little bit. But come August, not January, July. But come August, yeah, bro, I'm getting that thing, bro. Heck yeah. You will see me. I might start streaming online with that, bro. Real talk.
Heck yeah.
Shit. That's all I got. Hey, but what do you guys think, man? Let us know down in the comment section. What team will you be playing with? Me, I'm gonna be playing with my Hurricanes. But if I'm playing for that moolah, I'm playing with my Hurricanes. What about you guys? All right. Mm-hmm. So let us know down in the comment section. Is it the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Clemson Tigers, the Oregon Ducks, the Texas Longhorns, Ohio State Buckeyes? Let us know down in the comment section. But until the next time, this is Leo Maceo. This is Dogon SS. This is the Keep On Moving podcast show. Peace. Until the next time.